I'm Madame Donut, and I own Donut Dynamite with my husband. So I've been cooking for the family since I was about 9 or 10 years old. One summer I had to buy a KitchenAid for a friend, and I thought I'd buy myself one too because it was really cute. And I said, I'll make croissants. They turned out really good and I was really inspired. So I started making more and more pastries. I always loved donuts. My very first job was actually at Dunkin' Donuts when I was 15. I did not think I was going to be making donuts for the rest of my life after that. Many years later, I became a pastry chef. Somehow, I would always sneak in a donut on the pastry menu in every place that I worked at. Donuts are very humble, and also they're the underdog of the pastry world. I wanted to change people's view of something that could be so simple and humble and not usually regarded as something regal. So when I decided to start a donut business, I thought we'll make brioche style donuts. It's an enriched dough. It has a lot more eggs and butter than any other dough out there. It's also probably one of the more complicated doughs to make, just because you can't just add everything, mix it all together and step away. So again, that challenge of making the donut amazingly flavored and better texture than most donuts that you get out there, and make it elevated to the type of food you would get at a high-end restaurant. Our workday usually starts anywhere between 10 p.m. to midnight, depending on the day of the week. On the weekends, we obviously start as early as 10. And then my husband usually rolls the dough. I would have made the brioche dough at least a day in advance. After he rolls them, the doughs have to rest for a few minutes, anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour. We cut them, we proof them, we fry them, we cool them, we glaze them. By the time all of these are done, usually it would be around 5 o'clock in the morning when we box our donuts to deliver to our accounts in the hotels and other coffee shops locally. And then we finish more donuts for the store. We open our donut shop at 7 a.m. And by then, we really can't produce any more donuts because we need another day. Usually we stay open around 1 p.m. That's the goal. But oftentimes we sell out by 10:30. The work's not done because once the store's closed, that's when I make my dough. I go back to the kitchen, make dough, and I make at least 4 to 6 different varieties of brioche every day. So often I say we make artisanal donuts, and I really mean that. The way we make our donuts really come from thinking of it as art. I think it's so lucky that we're able to do it because I imagine any creative person or any artist would love to create something the way I'm creating the donut and make a living off of it. But to me, it's really just a creative expression of myself, and I found making donuts to be my vocation. I think we will always be creative, we will always be inspired to do something with food. There's constant inspiration out there. It's art. I don't think we can possibly stop creating food, and we cannot even imagine a life without really good food. We're not creating necessarily what you would call healthy food. We're creating a healthy attitude about food. When you're happy about what you're eating, I think that's a healthy feeling, a healthy attitude. But when somebody walks in here, it's like, oh my God, a donut! And like the face, that excitement, it's like, oh my God, this is so good. I want people to be excited about what we do, and they are. And we're gonna continue to do what we do until those faces disappear, but they keep coming.